I was a little bit inspired by spring on this one, right? Because in spring all the flowers come out temporarily, make everything colourful and pretty, and I thought this sculpture cozy could be like a blossoming flower on the sculpture, and that's what all the knitting is really, because it's temporary, it's all going to go away. It's like a lot like spring. It's also heavily inspired by my awesome grandmother, who came to every single knitting circle and was there every week 10 AM sharp, even though I was there late every time. But the weird thing about this is that I actually learnt to crochet on the day that I made it, and we kind of made this in one night. It was a little bit last minute. I'm sorry.
This is the patchwork tree, which like each patch was done by a different person, and each patch has a different story, but it's had a few flowers added on, which is just so beautiful. And around here, here's the big patch that Zoe did, and it's had a little flower. Blue patches here were done by Tony in Canberra, who's 6 foot and wide and a biker, and who learnt to knit. His 70-year-old flatmate taught him how to knit for this project, and then he posted me these patches. And so his are the blue and his flatmates are the red, so it goes Sally, Tony, Sally, Tony, Sally on this tree. Looks like a slug's had a bit of a nice night on it too. It's a little brooch that Alia put on at the very end. A little bird. This is by Lynn, who's a King's Cross local. It's a pretty amazing patch. Oh! Someone's put eggs in the hole! They weren't there before. So this, I called this the furry muff. And someone's added some pom-pom eggs. It's lovely. Yay! Ali also knitted the bottom of the lady's tree, as I like to call it. It's a Chinese elm, and it's over here if you'd like to.
The pink and the red.
It's the pink and the red base of a very beautiful tree. So this is the men's tree while we're passing. All of those knittings were done by beginner knitters who were men. And they did a really good job. They blew me away with their skill.
I think
when they got the skill.
They were like the beginners.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
It's the men's tree.
Yeah.
And here we are at the beautiful ladies' tree. And I think this is one of my favourite pieces in the whole thing. It's worked so well. There's a piece by Ali at the bottom, and then it goes into a piece that was dropped on my doorstep by an anonymous knitter who was a female, like her name is Catherine. And then it goes into a piece done by my sister Kirsty, and she did one piece which is about 5 meters long and goes up that limb on the left. And then on the other limb, Ali again did a piece which just goes perfectly, same colours, same everything. So it just is a beautiful, peaceful tree.